Well, hello chaps, we're back. I was just trying to record some Factorio on Twitch, but everything went wrong and the sound wasn't working properly. But here we are again. I hadn't done very much. We have a little tiny mining setup for iron plates. We have one for copper as well and one for coal, but that's all we got. That's all we got. We got to find... Oh, we have success. We have success. Yeah, I gotta find somewhere to mine coal, so I'm just control-clicking this fuel out of here. Yeah, I don't have to worry about it running out. Can I make myself another drill? I can, so I will. I'm going to make a wooden chest as well for whenever we find this stone. Ah, here it is. Here it is. If we can get to it. Whoa! Hopefully you're not seeing the little bit of lag that I'm sometimes getting on my screen. I think sometimes my screen lags, but the game itself is not actually lagging at all. So tell me if it starts looking a little framey. And, well, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do about it exactly. Ew. Right, let's put this down here. A little storage chest. And I'll give you like half a stack of fuel. See if we can make our way through this forest. Yeah, no problem. And we can bounce about a little between our different mining setups. Wait, can we make more of these drills? Yeah, we can. So I should straight away... In order to get the coal production up and running a little faster. So I'm just setting up this loop here so that they all feed fuel into each other to keep each other going. I tell you what, let's get at least a couple more of these drills so we can up our iron and copper production just a tad. We have a decent amount of fuel now, which I should probably put some of it in here too. Let's put enough in to keep these going for a goodly while. And maybe a bit less in here so that I have some spare to put in the copper mine. Which did I put it down here? Nah, it's over here. So yeah, I find myself kind of surprised that things worked out, because you know how things are; they don't normally work out. Oh, we're out of stone for furnaces. Are there any stone outcrops around? It would appear not. But what we can do, I guess, is something like that for now. So we might be overburdening our furnace. But we'll fix it. It'll get done. So we need to pop and we need to pay a little visit to our quarry, our stone quarry, I guess you'd say. Grab whatever we can out of that. Then we should have enough stone to keep us going for a little while. Have some more. Have some more. Why not? Okay, so we got some copper, we got some iron, we got some coal, we got I guess, semi-respectable amount of copper. Did I say that? Oh God. It's coming to something when you can't remember the start of your sentence when you get to the end of the sentence. You wonder if Windows Update was buggering things up. Mortimer, yes, that could well be the case. So... what do we need next is the question. And I think the answer to that is electricity. So, we have plenty to make ourselves an offshore pump, steam engine, a boiler. I'll just make one of each for now. And here's the question. Where is it a good idea to put this? Because we're quite far from our coal outcrop. Oh, there's some uranium up here. And I wonder whether I should put my my power close to the coal outcrop so that we can very easily send coal that way. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going to try doing that. Or am I though? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Well, yeah. I mean, obviously I'm going to put it in the water, Countess. I don't think I'd have much luck if I didn't put it in the water. Oh wait, no. This is not the best place. Let's see how we can improve upon this. I think that will be fine. I'll grab a few trees. The game seems to have stopped being laggy on my screen, so that's nice. Oh wait, I'm out of pickaxes. Whoops. Neither coal is best and run mines to the rest, says Mortimer. So I'm going to run with that because I think that Mortimer is wiser in the ways of Factorio than the likes of me. Just, oh, we got lag. Well, I got lag. Don't crash, game. Please don't crash. Oh, it didn't. We're fine. Do I have any more coal to put in here? Yes. That'll do for now. So, how am I going to arrange this setup? I think right here should do. And I'm just kind of imagining how this is going to look. You need some pipes to transfer steam around. And a couple underground pipes as well. Let's see. So if I do something like... Oh, wait. What happened? What happened here? Let's think about this. Okay, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. I don't think I need quite as much piping right there. So if I put this right here, then I can put pipes off in that direction to connect more turbines, sorry, more boilers when I need to. You got stream buffering when I got lag. Interesting. What's also going to be interesting is to see whether there's any sort of lag in my recording. Oh wait, I don't have the stream paused on my other monitor. That's not going to help. Okay, fix that now. Right, what I'm going to do is put down... Oh, I got a little bit more lag. I'm going to put down an underground pipe so I can squeeze past. And then I'll put the boiler... Sorry, not the boiler, the steam engine right here. Wait, though. Hold on, let's empty these so they can get going again. We want there to be a belt able to go through here. But we can do that. All I need to do is remove this stuff and actually just take... right, this can go quite far. Oh, whoops. Doesn't need to go that far. we want to just provide space for belts to go past here. I don't think it needs to be any more than that. So, I guess that's fine. Wait, no, this is rubbish too. I just realized. God damn it. I suppose that everything's fine, apart from nearly everything. And you can quote me on that. What we want to have is basically a belt. Yeah, I think I got this figured now. We want a belt going through here, which can then feed the boilers. Yeah, this is totally going to work. So if I put the boiler down like that. Oh, maybe I can move it along one block. Like so. Now, do you have steam? Well, no, you have water is what you have. I can make it so you have steam. And then let's bring this out a little. And then we can do the thing that I was originally going to do. Yeah, this works. And then this will be modular. I'll be able to put more steam engines going this way. More boilers going this way. The line of coal will be able to get past and feed coal into these into the boilers. Great. So let's get ourselves a bunch of electric poles. And at first I will set up scientific research just right next to the boilers. So say right here should do. That's fine. Make a couple of labs. So the steam engine is working. It's producing electricity. I might as well go up and grab a bit more stone from our quarry. By which I actually mean a lot more stone. And for now, let's make sure that that the boilers stay fueled just by giving it a chest and an inserter to insert coal from the chest, because we have the electricity to power that as well. Now, oh, I got some lag again. Is it just on my end, or have you got it too? Wait, we can actually fit 3 of these next to one pole. I suppose we'll just go for automation at first. And then we need to get... I'll just get like 8 science packs to begin with. Does that seem reasonable? Hopefully. Now, hang on. We probably have a couple of science packs already, so let's at least get things started. Whilst we do the other couple of things that we wanted to do. Such as this. So that we can automatically get... does this make sense? How about here, here? Well, probably there. So that belts will have a chance to get past later. I'll grab some coal again. And then we should go and check out... Yeah, I thought we'd be running out of fuel over here. So, Going to put about half a stack in everything. Approximately, I'd say. So, how am I doing to anyone who's watching? How much do I suck so far? Pretty bad, I expect. Let's get a little more in the way of production capacity going. I'll set up another lab shortly as well. And once more put, whoops, half a stack of fuel in each of these lads. And wend our way on down to our copper mining facility, which is currently defunct. I seem competent. Well, that hardly seems likely. But thank you very much for your kind words. Let's see. Maybe we'll have three lots going at once with the copper. Oh, do I have room here? I do. Those weren't trees in the way, actually. And we need another furnace. Great. There we go. There we also go. See, I have very little clue as to how to set about things in the best way. I don't know. Stuff seems to be working, kinda. Competent is good. I prefer to be competent. You're correct, Countess. Okay, let's dump the remainder of this science. Have a good old science dump. And right, is there anything else we want to be building right this second? More than we want to be making a few more science packs to keep this going? Probably not. What I should do is start running pylons over to our iron mining facilities. There we go. Right. So that will be ready for when we've put down some... Can I automate science production yet? Oh, well, let's see. Whoops. It requires copper plates and iron gear wheels. Maybe we can, you know. Or maybe not, honestly, because we need to make, you know, assembly plants to automate it. But maybe we can manage that. Let's put down this extra lab right here that we got hold of. Ah, nice. I'm going to research optics next. Just so that we can put some lights down so that people can see what on earth is going on. Right, so assembly plants. Yeah, we can probably do this. Let's see how we go. Well, we're going to need one for... Do we have to have an assembly plant for making gear wheels? We do, don't we? So let's figure this out. Let's get our first transport belts going. And then we will be able to automate sending science to these bad boys. Yeah, that works. We'll want a few of these inserters. Like, whoops-a-daisy. Like so. So we don't need this. And actually we can just do something like that. Put an assembly machine here. And then another one right here. Then the gear wheels can be sent there. We can just make a chest. And what was it for the science packs? Copper plates and iron gear wheels. So we can make actually 2 chests. One for this guy. One for this guy. So. Automation, that's right. Probably really bad automation, but never mind. So, let's get this wired up. Right, this will cover all of those. And then I just need to put one pylon here to cover all of those. So now I can tell you to make iron gear wheels. And I can just put a stack of copper plates in there. And you can make science packs. Is it going to work? Here we go. Here we go. I mean, as to whether I'm really producing enough science packs for all 3 of these, that's kind of another question. What do you think? Is one assembly machine enough to produce the science packs for 3 of these? It might not be. But we can sort of fix that in a kind of makeshift way that's not really very extendable right at this second. Oh wait, we can't make any more assembly machines because we need electronic circuits. Oh, whoops. We have stuff going on. I'm going to make myself, I think, better weapons right now. Right, so we needed iron plate and copper cable. We can't make the copper cable. Turns out I'm carrying a whole load of copper ore with me. I guess that's from when I broke the furnace earlier. That's fine. We'll be setting up a belt for coal soon, I think. How are we doing for fuel here? Decently, I'm not going to worry about it for now. Let's just leave it. So, I'm not worried too much about how fast I'm going because it's not like this is a speed run or anything like that. What I will do, though, is make a couple of my electric mining drills. Actually, I'll make a bunch. One each for the copper, coal, and iron. Right, not all of my research facilities are working at full pelt right now, so we need to fix that. We got military research, so that's great. We can get some armor and a submachine gun or something. I think now I'm going to go for logistics, which is going to let us make, oh, bloody hell, a whole bunch of stuff. I don't really... fast inserters and splitters and underground belts. Yeah, you're right, Countess. It's better than manually clicking on science because it actually takes a really long time to produce. Right, do we have... Uh-oh. It's going to take a while before I have this ascent. Yeah, you see, sometimes there's only one lab running at a time. How's our power? Our power's fine. We should... Oh, God, I got some lag. I should keep remembering to empty these frequently. Okay, we got our automation right here. So, let's see. I suppose I could just put this here. Insert it there. Oops. Insert it there. And just extend the belt a bit. Oh, except this is going to need its own chest now for copper. I suppose that's fine. We can do that. It'll just keep things going for now. Whoa, whoops. Right. And inserter. And we need power. What can we do to... Can we power all of these with a single... No, we can't. Never mind. Let's put one down. Just here, I suppose. And then another one back there. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work either. So if I put one here, that'll power everything except this, which can be powered like so. Right. So this is making science packs. I'll give this a bit more iron. How's this doing for materials? It's okay for now, I'd say. Yeah, that's fine. So now, hopefully, all three of these labs will just kind of continue of their own accord. Great. Progress. Now, I think I want to set myself up. Let's grab this this stone. I think I want to set myself up coal belt. Now, oh, yeah, there we go. It's all going pretty fine now. What next? I'm not sure. How about just electronics? That seems fine. So in place of this chest, we're going to want a belt, and then we're going to want the belt to continue in this direction. Well, hold on. Let's just do something like this for now. Make a bunch more transport belts, like a whole ton. And we can carry this on over to our iron facilities. But what I'm going to do now is, well, where should we put this? Right, hopefully I'm going to give myself enough room to make a load balancer here. I mean, that's actually going to give me an okay amount of coal. I can do it this way. There. Right, we should be able to make splitters now, right? Now let me see if I can remember how this works. Now then. So I think what you do is you split it like so. And oh, bugger. That is not what was meant to happen. No, this is... Oh! Okay, so... Do I need turrets yet? I don't know. I'll just increase my bullet damage for now. That'll do. This clearly is going in the wrong direction. Whoops. So hopefully... Yeah, I think that's correct for balancing load, so that you get the same amount going to both sides of this belt. Correct? I hope. And we can just continue along like so. The only trouble is... Oh, wait. We don't have power for this inserter. So if I had put this there, I can remove this. Oh, it doesn't reach anymore. Damn. Okay, so let's remove this. And then, I don't know. We can put a little something. Just... I mean, here'll do. Okay, so... Now, is what I've just made actually a load balancer, though? Because it seems like it's having trouble. Maybe if I pick up what's on there already... Then it should just proceed evenly from now on. Okay, how's our electricity? We're getting close to our limit, so we should put down... You never thought the power lines would almost defeat me. You obviously misoverestimated me. Right, we'll make another boiler and steam engine. Okay, like so. Where did my pipes go? Oh, I don't have any. That's what happened. Let's make a few lights as well, actually. Okay, so we got that going on. And let's get ourselves some light here and there. I suppose maybe... Ooh, whoops. Oh, no power. I suppose maybe... Here? Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, this load balancing thing still doesn't seem to be working so well. Maybe what's happening is the belt... Sorry, the inserter is preferentially taking more from one side than the other. That might be what's happening. Okay. Well, I'm not going to worry about that too much for now. It's not a massive issue. But what we do want is to sort out this power situation. Uh-oh. Crap. Is what I did just... did I connect the steam engine directly to the underground pipe. This is fixable though. This is fine. Right. Yep. Right. Let's... Okay, it needs to be this way. Like so. Then I can just take normal pipes and do something... Do something crazy like this. Right, we need a few more though. And can we still run through here? We can. Brilliant. We're actually producing more science packs than we need. How are our resources? Uh-oh. Whoops. So, all that means is that we should make more labs to get the science done more quickly. So we're going to need power for this. Like so. We're nearly done. We're nearly there. Where, I'm not sure. Oh, I'll tell you what though. Oh no, that actually needed to be there. Not really quite sure what I'm doing. Yeah, that'll work. And if I break this so that the coal doesn't go any further. There you go. That's fine. So, and for now we can take this. We can take one of these inserters that I just made. Take the spare coal and plop it in a chest, so that we don't get a jam over here. Although we do kind of have a jam. Let's not worry about it too much. So, these are fully fueled up, and they're going to remain so for the foreseeable future. Our performance with regards to electricity seems to be completely fine, honestly. If I actually take this, I can put these like so instead. Yeah. And now we need power for this. So actually, if I take this one up, I can use this to power all of those. And it's looking a little ugly, but it's fine. So we have quadruple science power up in here. Let's keep it stocked up with copper plate. We don't need to worry about going to collect coal anymore. So now, whilst we're at it, let's take this belt along here. It's about to run out though. That's fine. Make some more belts. Oh, I may have run out of things. That is also completely fine. Because we can get some more iron plates. Oh! Hi! Research. What's next? Bullet shooting speed. I mean, that's okay too. The only things we can get at the moment are the things that require red science. So, I'm not making any turrets just yet, so I'm just going to increase my bullet shooting speed. And actually, I should take advantage of the weapons research that I've done. Did I collect from these? There we go. We might as well just give it all a full stack of coal, actually. Apart from the fact that I am actually going to be replacing all of this very soon. Right, now we can make the transport belts for the coal. I figured our copper setup would be just a little lacking in the fuel department because we haven't looked at it for quite a while. Let's just give it plenty. Yeah, like so. Right. So let's start getting an electrical, sort of an automated iron setup. And also we need to start thinking about where the main bus is going to go. Where it can go realistically. So if I look at the mini-map, because you don't want the main bus to be blocked by any bodies of water, essentially. So maybe we want to start the main bus around here and have it going to the left. There's going to be trees in the way that we'll need to cut down or blast down with shotguns. Either would work. Let's get some lighting, actually. Yeah. That's nicer. Oh yeah, I was going to make weaponry, wasn't I? We can actually have a submachine gun now. Some light armor. And maybe some more magazines for the gun. That works. Right. Do we have these things yet? Oh, I've put the armor on. There's the submachine gun made. Right. So let's think about iron. Right. A couple of these, although we're going to want more eventually. They can go like so and like so. We need to start taking this stuff away. And also to have another one of these load balancer jobs, which I've heard is such a terribly good idea. And you, sir, need power. Okay, so like so. Whoops. Like so. Like this. And then like that. And actually, let's think. So then I'm going to need a furnace setup. But I want coal and the iron ore on the same belt. So let's continue to bring our coal line over. I will actually send it around the outside of the iron mining fields. Uh-oh. Let's get a ton more of these. A couple more splitters while I'm at it. A few underground belts. It's all going to be just fine. I'm sure we'll find. Now then. So let's think about our furnace setup. We're going to want a belt that goes down the middle, that has both coal and iron on it. But we want to leave room for these furnaces. So let's see. And then we want to have room for the furnaces to output as well. So I think what I'll do is something like... Let's get some more furnaces too. 8 for now. How about that? Where the hell are they? Ah, I see. Okay. Then we're going to have a belt running down. Oh, right. These furnaces are clearly in the wrong place. Let's put at least one of them in the right place to start with. Great. Then it's like so. Then we can have something like that. We're going to need a bunch of inserters. A load of inserters, actually, now that I come to think of it. Has my science production kind of stopped? It kind of has. Okay, so that's probably because we've run out of iron. So I'll put a whole load in there. Oh, wait. No, we're fine for copper, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Right, now that can proceed apace. I can continue like so. I need to turn this belt. Going to need some more belts. Christ, so many belts. Oh, nice. We got more things. I suppose I'll go for turrets next. We're going to want them at some point. So we can have the iron belt, the iron ore belt, coming in this direction. And... oh, that's quick. Things are hotting up. How about automation 2? That sounds nice. Then we can do something like... oh, wait, no, that didn't work. We can do something like that. Let's pick these up. And via the wonder of underground belts, we can bring the coal around this away. And actually, by the wonder of splitters, we want to not send absolutely all of our coal in that direction. So... whoops. That seems right. I think that's right. Is it right? I think it is. Oh, tell you what, let's actually finish building this thing. And just gave up on it. Well, no. That's fine. We can give up on it just for the moment. You can get connected. And you can start... Oh, bugger. You can start putting coal actually back onto the belt. There we go. How's our power? Our power is completely fine. Okay, so half of this is going to go one way, half of it is going to go the other. Everything's going to go onto the other side of this. How many inserters do I have? Plenty, I think. So let's... Whoops. Let's start plopping stuff into the furnaces. Yeah, that works. What don't I need out right now? I don't know. You can go in there. That's fine. Alright, let's get this powered. Yeah, this kind of works. This kind of works. And then this can go here. Okay. So, excellent. That's a thing. It is a thing that exists. It's working. We're going to need some more transport belts, but that's fine. This load balancer, or this thing that I made that I at least thought was a load balancer, again, doesn't necessarily seem to be doing the best job ever at balancing loads. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just not. So we can now make ourselves a few more transport belts, which we're going to need. And we can do something... something like... No, we don't want to send it that way, because we'll be extending the furnaces in that direction. What we want to do is get another underground belt. Hopefully this will go far enough. Indeed it does. And send the finished products in that direction. Same here. Yeah, same here. This is kind of, this is starting to work my brain a little. Okay, we actually have more furnaces than we need right now, it would seem. Oh! We're running out of things to research. Stone walls, I suppose? So we need power for these dudes. Like so. And these iron plates need to get deposited on here. Which means that this needs power too. Right. So this can just be extended this way. We can use an underground belt for this if it needs it. It needs turning later on. Oh! Okay, steel now, I guess. Right, so now we have a full iron belt. Great. And we're what? I don't know how far into play we are. A while, I suppose. An hour or something. And I think what I want to do... The Lord Bouncer is working now that it cleared the traffic jam. Says Mortimer 1066. Thank you very much, sir. Right, let's start storing iron plate. So that we don't get another jam. Let's do it like... Alright, I'm clearly too far away from that. Let's do this like so. Oh no, that doesn't work. That does, however. That does, that's fine. So, as to whether we're... Yeah, we could do with storing this stuff faster than we are. But we can do that with the awesome power of more inserters. Yeah, that kind of works. And not sure whether this is strictly necessary, but we can do the same trick again. Like this. Right, now we have plenty of iron plate, so we don't have to worry about that. We do have a jam when it comes to coal. But I'm not sure how much that matters, honestly. Oh yeah, it looks like we're clearing the jam of iron plates, though. That ridiculous setup there does actually seem to be doing the job. So, how quickly is this filling up, though? Pretty quickly. Maybe I should replace this with an iron chest. So let's do that. Great. Let's check out our copper. It's probably getting a little lonely down here. Ah, yeah. Maybe we should set things up so at the very least... we can start storing this stuff. Oh, I think I already had one of these. Never mind. More inserters. Maybe that's sufficient. That sort of works. That will be powered if we extend this up here. Ooh. Now, okay, that's got to go up a bit of a way further. Ugh. Trying to be optimal with these placements. Is my science still running? It looks like it might not be, actually. We've got to get that sorted out swiftly. We do have... Well, okay. I'll do that when we've finished setting this up. Great. Now, the other thing that I wanted to do was make sure that this had plenty of fuel, and also things are getting clogged up already, just like with the other setup. You know, actually, rather than putting this all into one chest, let's take the other chest that we had and just do this. Is that fine? Does that make sense? It'll be fast enough. Maybe, kinda. And I should probably give this its own lighting solution. Put down a few more lights too. Of which I have run out. So, 1, 2, and 3. Put one at the corner here. Something like that. Yeah, that's looking better. And I'll set up some sort of similar thing with the lighting. Every 3 pylons. Over here. And maybe one up where we're doing the science. That's correct, Mortimer. I can always improve it later. And it's going to need it. I'm going to actually just put all of my iron in here. Yeah. So that's going to get my research going again. Coal isn't really an issue right now. What is an issue? Whoops. Right, we've got tons of iron plate. We don't have an iron plate jam or anything. So let's get some sort of similar-ish setup going. Wait, why is this... Oh, these furnaces aren't active because we don't have enough mining capacity, so maybe we should fix that. Yeah, I don't see why not. See, there are probably really, you know, sensible proportions of things that one should construct as one's going along. But do I know what they are? Nope. I think this will do right here. They're all working. Take coal to my copper. I should take coal to my copper. That's a fine idea, Countess. The question is, where should I take it from? Probably just directly from where it's split off here. Like so. Whoops. Oh, bugger. No. No. Yeah, that's more like it. Right. So actually the coal can just sort of follow the line of the Oh, I can do heavy armor now. How about I split this again? Right there. That seems like a convenient sort of place. Yes, yes. Or I can just ride my conveyor belts for a while, but pretend they're a roller coaster, a really flat one. Right. Another thing that I need to do actually is check my power situation. See whether I need to make myself... Yeah, I could do with getting some more power capacity going on, probably. So, do I need more pipes? I do. So, that works. Hello? Okay, it's got water. Oh, it doesn't have fuel, of course. So if I do that, then I pretty much have that covered. And I don't quite have enough pipes for this. So let's fix that situation. Nice. And this isn't actually connected to the grid. Is this connected? I don't know. I don't know. How about like so? That seems like an acceptable sort of place to put it. So now we're okay. Now we're okay for electricity. I'm not okay for hydration, however. Let me drink some water. And actually, whilst I'm at it, I'm going to pause the game, go and get some more water, and I'll be back in just a minute. Right. You're right, Countess. I am very pro. I know how to pause video games, the elite skills that I have. Okay. So, power situation sorted. At some point... Oh. So much stone. At some point we're going to have to add a belt for stone. I'm getting lots of lag, by the way. Hopefully you're not. We're going to have to get a belt for stone when we have ourselves a main bus, which we seem to be quite far from obtaining. That's fine though, it's fine. I guess. Right. So let's continue down here. Uh-oh. So, okay, so it seems we only have a couple people watching now. So what I'm wondering is whether Factorio is just not a popular enough game on Twitch, and therefore you already need a pre-existing Factorio audience from elsewhere, or whether it's got something to do with the fact that the beginning of the stream was such a clusterfudge. Fluid handling. Yeah, okay. We don't have any fluids to handle just yet, but I'm sure we'll get there. Right. Inventory is not too terribly full. I would like to get this copper ore out of here if I can. Which I kind of can't. That's fine. Let's see. Right. Let's just start. Let's just start and figure it out as we go. I'm sure everything will work. And we still have some space remaining. So. How about... How about if you go around... You go here. Whoops. And we'll have something like that. We'll do another of these load balancer things. Yes, Countess, it's an extremely good game. As a matter of fact, it's one of the games with the highest overall rating on the whole of Steam. The user rating, that is, which is the only rating that matters in my eyes. I don't have much faith in quote-unquote game journalists. They're not the best. Right. So there we go. Load balancer set. And... Alright, we can do this in one. So there we go. There's the copper side of things. So we want another line of furnaces. And we want somewhere for their output to go. So let's... Right. 1, 2, and 3. Let's make a few more furnaces. And again, we're going to have Well, let's see. Yeah, we don't have to worry about running out of space in this direction. Let's put the inserters down. Like so, I suppose. Now we're going to have to arrange things so that we have copper on one side of this belt and coal on the other. But, you know, we can do that. Let's just do it this way. Oh, wait, we need another piece of transport belt. There. Uh-oh. And we need a whole bunch more. I'm going to have to set up automation of the production of transport belts, actually, at some point. Right. What's the most efficient way to put stuff on the other side here? You can go like that. This needs to come down one more before it turns the corner. Whoops. Okay. Fantastic. It's now probably about time to power these lads. We can do it all at once, actually. Great. So we're getting nice and set up for with our copper plate automation here. You love it. I'm glad you love it, Countess. I love that you love it. I love it too. Oh, whoops. Okay, so let's get this done here. I'm just going to do it in the minimal sort of way for now. We can extend these belts later. Well, probably not very much later. And we need some power going on here. And actually over here. Fantastic. Oh, here's the issue though. Do you see the issue? I see the issue. I think I've sent these belts with the copper plates on going in the wrong direction. So I want to join this up into a single belt. And probably a better way of doing that is to bring it in this direction. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. This is kind of messy, but never mind. We need some underground belts again. And if this comes down here, it will just naturally... Well, if I put the belt in the right place, it will just naturally form itself into the configuration we require and desire. It's going to need a load balancer at some point, but it doesn't really have to be here. But hi, Darklink. Welcome to the stream. Well, welcome back to the stream, I mean. So, actually, I'm going to send this a little further this way so that I can just put the load balancer right here before I forget about it. Yes, yes. I mean, is a load balancer something I need? Probably. I gather it's a good idea to just make the damn things. Right, okay. Splitter. Oh, where are my belts at? Your English skills are over 9,000. That enrages me. I gather that it's normal for things to enrage people when those things are over 9,000. Oh, I'm still making splitters. That's why I don't have any belts yet. Dang it. It's fine. Here we go. Here we go. So, let's send this way. Bring it around. And, like so. Right, now we have a load balanced copper belt. And the copper smelting facilities are absolutely expandable. Oh, this is getting exciting. I think I might have to run over here to this iron chest full of iron plates. Uh-oh. My inventory's full. Whoops. Tell you what, do I have any chests on me right now? I do. Let's just put down a couple of chests here. One of these I can put all this stone I'm not using in. And the other one, well, I don't need this. Oh. Wrong. The other one, I don't need this pistol anymore. What else don't I need? And the rest of this stuff I can keep. I'll put some whoops. I'll put some spare coal in here. How about that? I'll keep a couple of stacks. Now bring the copper and iron plates to your science facilities. Then it should be automated for red packs. Correct. I intend to do that very thing. Let's think. I'm probably going to have to move my science facilities from where they are. They're going to be in the way of where I intend to put my main bus. Which actually I'm going to mark out right now. Right, this is where my electricity production is. It's going along here. It could conceivably extend in the other direction as well, I think. Yeah, so let's give it a little bit of space. 1, 2, 3, and there. So my main bus is going to be kind of like that. And then I'll move the science production. I don't know. It doesn't really matter particularly where I move the science production to, honestly. So let's see. Oh, tell you what. I really should do some sort of automation of transport belts. What do you need? Iron plates and iron gear wheels. Well, that's easy. But where shall I put it? How about just down here for now? Because it's kind of out of the way. And I'll just give it a chest with a whole bunch of iron. Sorry to hear you're tired, Darklink. You seem to be tired a lot. It seems to be an affliction that that afflicts you greatly. Okay, so let's get a chest. Couple of chests actually. One can go right there. And there'll be an inserter into... Oh, god damn it. Ugh. There we go. And I have another one of these. Great. Then I'll leave a little space. Oh, and we're going to need another chest to get the finished products. Just there ought to do it, I think. Seem about right? Right, now we need a supply of juice. How about like that? How many of these can I cover at once? Not all of them. That's okay. Like so. This, well, let's give them a couple of stacks each. This can be producing iron gear wheels, and wait, let me check this. Iron gear wheels and iron plates. So that means now you can produce the transport belts. And they can go right there. So now every so often, I can run back over here and grab myself all the transport belts. All of them. Right. It would be good to start constructing the main bus. Quite honestly. What say you? Well, I'm just going to have one copper belt to start off with. Ah, we can already take advantage of our automation of transport belt production. But actually also, let's just manually make a few. Just to speed things up. Right, let's make this belt first. Just so that we know where it's beginning. This first one will definitely be an iron belt. I think we want at least a couple of iron belts. I think that's how it is. Well, it depends. I'm not making a final setup right here. Like, I've heard that it's good to have something like 4 of them. Crazy as that might sound. Right, let's turn this back around. This can be removed. Okay. That's going to gradually put those iron plates back onto there. but probably not in a way that's very even. So let's make another load balancer. I'll make a couple of splitters right now because I'm bound to need some more. Let's remove a couple more of these, get them out of the way. Okay. Iron belt number 1 is a go. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Right. I mean, okay, so here's the thing. For now, should I just make 1 belt for each thing? Not get too ambitious. This is like one of the first times I've really built anything very big. I've got further than this in the past, but yeah, we don't seem to have too much of an iron jam. Things seem good. Well, we do have an iron jam at this end. Not down here so much. Let's pop over to our automated transport belt facility, which seems to have... Why aren't you working? Oh, right. I'll give you lots of iron then. How many... We picked up a decent quantity of transport belts there. I'm sorry that you're getting buffering, Countess. That's fairly terrible. So we don't need to worry about load balancing with the copper because we've already done it, I think. Whoops. Right. Copper is a go. Look at it. I love it. Now then. We also need a belt of coal. And I suppose... Oh, underground belts are not something that we can do right now. But shortly we will be able... In fact, right now we'll be able to do it. I'll make a few. Why not? That can go like so. And where are you, my transport belts? There we go. You could do with some more lighting so we can see your lovely handiwork better. Why, thank you, Countess. And yeah, we probably could do with that. I'll sort that out presently. Okay, that'll do, that'll do. So there we go. We have another stage of automated science quest underway. You can also press Alt so I don't go insane watch. Oh, right, okay. I'd forgotten about that. I'm a fairly new player. Oh, right, it's a toggle. Right, yeah. So there you go. My apologies, Snortogger F or Snortogaf, whichever you prefer. Yeah, that's so much better. Well, thank you for introducing me to this feature. I had heard about it, but then I just forgot. Right, what could we do with now? Oh, we could do with some more of these transport belts. We got so many of these buggers now. Right. It's time to make a new science setup, I guess. We need to get stone on the main bus at some point in our lives. Let's finish bringing this along. Great. Right, we've run out of materials for the science research. Although, actually, this does not even matter because everything's being picked up. My inventory seems fine. Hopefully it still will be after all of these shenanigans. Hey, Snortogaf, if you're an aficionado of this game, do lend me your wisdom. I crave it. Let's see. What happens if I remove these? Oh, that one needs a pylon now. But we can actually just fix that like... Oh, you're not going to go there, are you? I guess not. That's fine. I can put one here. Yeah, that's perfectly okay. Okay. I will just call you Snow. And as long as you don't know nothing... Sorry, as long as you don't know nothing, we'll be fine. Hopefully you know what I'm on about. Game of Thrones reference. Wait, where does this... That doesn't really reach to the turbine, does it? Okay. Right, we can just move these science facilities anywhere, really. So I think I will move them... over near the start of the main bus. Just so that they'll be out of the way. The boiler to steam engine ratio is 1 to 2. So one boiler will sort out 2 steam engines. Right, that's very good to know. Hey, let's get this out of the way. Okay, so... My science is going to be near the start of the main bus, but it has to be where we have... it has to be where we have copper and iron. So, to make the sciences, we need iron gear wheels, so we'll have to automate making those just in situ. But firstly, let's just get ourselves supplies of the stuff. I suppose we're going to want more. We've got some splitters. We're fine for that. How about I put the first one like here? And how are we doing for underground belts? We're okay. This is probably going to be a right mess, what I'm about to do here, so my apologies. We want this to go like that. I'm going to assume that each belt is going to be 4 wide. I'm being told by Snow you should have quite a bit of free space in your science lab setup since you're going to need to feed 67 types of science. Six, Jesus Christ. We're going to have to fit 6 types of science into them. Okay. Although I can always rebuild my science setup later. Like, I'm not really thinking so much in terms of getting myself set up for the end game immediately, because like no way am I at the point where where I can be legitimately thinking in those terms. Right, this can go like so. Okay. So we have that split. And then we need to do something like that for the copper too. Where shall I do that? I suppose let's remove some of these. And this. Yes. Yes, yes. Splitter can go right there. And we want we probably want to remove a few more of these, give ourselves room to work with. Because since it's me we're talking about, I'm liable to get highly confused. Right. And then, whoopsie-daisy, then we can turn this like so. Put down another of these. Spread out your belts, mate. Well, see, what I've been told, and this is just what I've been told, I couldn't swear to its, I couldn't swear to it, but it seemed to be by quite an experienced, Factorio player, what's she called? Catherine of Skye. That you can put your belts about 4 wide or something without it being too. I mean, I'm doing some completely sort of slapdash setup here, clearly. Okay, so we want iron gear wheels. Yes, if you have the same thing on all of them, then you can do it 4 wide. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. I suppose that once I have more throughput, that's going to be more of an issue. But what I would like to do for now is to get my whatchamacallit, get my science research underway. So let's see. Oh, I've got 4 of these. Yep. Now, where am I going to put them? Well, I think we want the gear wheels and the copper plates on a single belt, because that's going to help later on, probably. So, do we have any? Yeah, we got some of these. Let's make the gear wheels right there. And then like so. Need the assemblers first. Yes. That's what I'm endeavoring to do. Where are my transport belts? Aha. So this can go like so. Well, hold on, no. Like so. No, this is madness. No, this is fine. This works. It's not actually necessarily madness. Ah, your video is behind. That makes sense. Going to need some power. I would not be surprised if it was, in fact, utter madness, Snow. Given what a noob you're dealing with here. Right, how far can we stretch this? Not that far. But this is fine. I think it's fine. I guess there's going to have to do for now. I'll probably figure out something better later on. Oh, people are starting to join the stream. We got a few now, so that we got that going for us, which is nice. Right, so if I set you to doing this, you're just going to start doing it. That's how that works. And let's put down a little bit of lighting. Possibly not there. And then we can... well, where can this... I'll just do this for now. We're going to need some inserters, of which I have none. How jolly. Oh, wait, no, I had a bunch. What am I talking about? Wait, no, isn't it more like this? Then if I get a pylon, it can cover all of those. Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty good. So, and then I'd continue the same pattern right there with a pylon like that. Yeah, that's fine. Boop ba doop boop ba doop boop boop. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, I haven't actually made any science yet. That is a slight problem. So, that's okay though. This is fine. This is fine. We can rebuild it. We have the technology. Okay. How many of these assembly machines should I have though? Making the science. Should I just start off with a couple of them? Will that do? Well, Mortimer, what the hell am I doing? It can be a good phrase. Yeah, for 4 labs, Snow. It can be a good phrase because it's better than not figuring out that you don't know what the hell you're doing. If you only have 4 labs, you can only get like 2 to 3. I'll tell you what, I'll put down what I have. Like so. Wait, is this the best way to do it? Yeah, this is fine, actually. This is fine. I can do it this way. Because then I can put the labs on this side, on the right-hand side. Like so. Where did my labs go? Aha! Nope. I clearly have a natural talent for this game. You can tell, can't you? Like so, I think. Yeah, come on. There we go. So now if we bring this up here, give things power. What's the best way of doing this? Well, this will power all of those. This will get those. And then actually, if I remove these and do a bit of that. Oh, that doesn't reach clearly. Right. Right, great. So let's tell you to actually do things. Yeah, that'll help. These are going the right way, those are going the right way, those are going the right way. Maybe line up the labs horizontally so you can later add other science to them. I think I'm still going to be able to add more science to them on the other side. But probably I'll rip everything down and just make a better setup when I get to it. So, maybe we might as well get some more science going. We might as well scale it up a little. Do we have any more assembly machines? No. So let's make a couple of those and a couple of labs. There's no reason not to do this. It's a very quick and easy thing to do. Okay. Now I don't know whether it's excessive to have 4 of these going at once. We shall soon find out. Great. Whoa. So then we got that. Yeah, it's all going to be fine. Okay. And a couple more labs. I should probably put down some more lighting, honestly. Maybe like... Oh, well, no, that's not going to work. Maybe there. Oh. If the game allows it. Well, at least the way we've got things set up now, the red science is only on one side of a belt, so we can always add green science to the other side. He says, as if that was something that he did, you know, on purpose. Okay. Right, we have six sciences. Woo! So we'll see whether this line gets clogged up. If it does start to get clogged up, then well, you know, I might just start putting in even more labs. Unless there's something stupid about that, which is entirely possible. I should have a look at the power situation, honestly. I think. The power situation is just fine. That's not really something that we have to worry too much about right now. I think the assembly machines are going faster than the labs, but not by too much. I can click on power poles to view the power overview screen. Oh! Thank you, Snow. Right, so, okay, it's telling me to what degree power needs are being satisfied, what amount of the production is being used. Oh, and what's using them? Let's have a look. This is interesting. Oh! We got research. We're almost out of research, honestly, that we can do without green science. That's fine, though. I'm sure we can figure out green science. Anyway, I was looking at this screen, wasn't I? So it looks like more power is being used by my assembly plants than anything else, followed by science, followed by my mining operations. I'd say that makes sense. Speaking of my mining operations, how's the iron going? It's kind of backed up, but that's because we're not doing enough stuff with it yet. Maybe we need to think about doing more stuff with iron. You can already see the fun I'm going to have with blue science. This is clearly some notion of the word fun that I'm not familiar with. So. Yeah, you probably need to space the labs out a lot more to get a whole bunch of different sciences to them. I suppose there's long-armed inserters too. That's a thing. So here's the question. What should I be going for now? It's looking like I should probably put down one more lab. Honestly. Just because this is starting to back up a little. Just slowly, but it is. So if I want to fully make use of my production, now I should go for green science. Yeah, I'm running out of things to research, that's for sure. So, yeah, I think you're right there. Green science. Oh, green science. I don't know whether any of you are familiar with that jingle. Could just be because I'm really, really old. Inserters and transport belts. Okay. And inserters need iron plates and iron gear wheels. The question is, where should I be making the green science? Also, you should probably automate inserters, belts, and assemblers as soon as you have the resources to do that. Okay, Snow. Yeah, I mean, I've automated inserters to some extent, but not enough, I don't think. I think actually what I need to do is run along here, grab some iron plates, and give them to my current little ad hoc automated inserter plant. Sorry, transport belt plant. That's what I meant. Uh-oh. Right, that should keep me going for a while. Give me one of these. Let's light it up. Can we get through here? Yeah. Yeah, I've got belts automated after a fashion. They're going into a chest. That's fine. Let's get rid of this. We have some uranium beautifully glowing in the night there. Right, yes. Green science, absolutely. Now then. Now then. I suppose if I do the green science on this side, that would probably make sense. So the things that I need: inserters and transport belts. Inserters, sorry, transport belts there. Inserters there. Electronic circuits need copper cable. So I'm going to have to make some electronic inserters. Sorry, some electronic circuits. Right. And some more cogs, some more gears. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can totally do that. As a matter of fact, let's get a little cheeky and just split this right here, since we're going to be using it right here. Yeah, that makes sense. Can we do the same thing with the iron, though? That would be handy. I'd love to. Maybe we need to move this, though. I think we can do it. It's going to be kind of spaghettified, but I think we can do it. Let's let's think. Let's think now. Okay, how about if I turn this that way? Bear with me. No, can't go quite there, but it can go... it's fine though if it doesn't go there. I can take this out, because we're going to be moving this anyway. So if I do a split right here, this is going to be fine. Then what I can do is send this round this way. How far can this go? I can underground belt this in this direction. It's absolutely going to be fine. I have no idea what you're talking about. This can go like this. Yeah, absolutely. Oh. That's okay. This is okay. We can move this instead to there, I think. So now we have No. Now we have this. Yes. Yes. Fantastic. Indeed. So now we can... why wouldn't I be confident, Mortimer? What could possibly go wrong? Okay, I suppose this can go right here. There's no reason why not. The light can be put there instead. And if I tell this to make iron gear wheels, well, that's exactly what it'll do. Right. So, we were trying to make green science, is what we were trying to do. See, what I wanted to do was avoid doing another split off the main bus. If I could at all avoid it. Since we only need copper and iron. So, inserters and transport belts. Right. We need one of each. So the transport belts only need the iron. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. That's clearly the wrong direction. No. No, that's clearly the wrong direction. Let's try that again. Great. Now. This belt can go like so. I'll remind myself of what the hell this is by letting it extend out a little. So firstly, we need... It's totally going to work out. Actually, since the copper is on the right here, let's think. This might not work out. The first thing we need copper. We need electronic circuits, therefore we need copper cable. So that's one thing that definitely needs to happen. We need to be producing copper cable. That can be produced very simply. It's just one ingredient. I think what I want to do in that case... whoops. Is something like that. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I'm not sure. We're going to need a few assembly machines. So let's just bite the bullet. Oh, we have a jam here in our science usage. So we might as well make another lab. See if we can get that cleared up. This can go right there. So I'm just going to make one copper cable facility for now, but there's oh. How about there? I like that better. I need to consider that different techs consume science at different rates. Oh my word. They do? It's a game of ratios. Right, so... So now we need to power this. We can do it like that, I guess. Whoops. We got copper cable on the go. Great. Now, copper cable is what we're using to make electronic circuits. Am I researching anything new? No, I'm not. I've almost run out of things to research. Whoops. But whoops, a daisy. But there we go. We're now researching something new. Can I make long arm inserters? I can. Good. Wait, do I actually need them right now, though? I think we want to put a couple of things on a single belt here, actually. Is what we want to do. Yes. Okay, so the copper cable's going to come out of here. Yeah. Like I said, the copper cable's going to come out of here onto this side of this belt. Fantastic. And then... yeah, we can do this. I'm probably crowding this way too much. In fact, I'm certain of it. Oh wait, like the inserters put things on the opposite side, don't they? Yeah, they do. That's fine. We can still handle that. Like, wait. Like, oh, bugger. No. Right. Like so. Yeah, there you go. So this means we can... we can get both items in here, I think. What are we even making? We're making, come on, little brain. We're making electronic circuits. That's right. Yeah, that's right, Mortimer. Perfect. I couldn't think of a better word to describe it myself. So let's tell it to do that. And do it does. So the electronic circuits are needed for the inserters. Right. And that's when we're going to need a couple of other things in here. Meaning, I think that we're going to need another kind of... right, oh! Hi. Okay, we can't do any more science now. Where was I at? Yeah, we're going to need another kind... okay. Let's see. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is the assembling machine crafts items that require up to 2 ingredients. So we're going to need better assembling machines for the next thing. Let's make one of them at least. See if we can get this going. Let's think. Let's Incidentally, I've buggered myself for the iron right here. I think I'm going to have to put another splitter in. So you can go here. No, actually, you're going to have to go there. Because there are going to have to be belts. So that I can carry various ingredients. So let's see. The inserters require electronic circuits, gear wheels, and iron plates. Okay. Well, whoops. We can put the gear wheels, the iron plates in, no problem whatsoever, simply by yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Simply by putting a splitter in right here. Looping this around to provide for that. And bringing iron in this direction. That's fine. That's fine, probably. Okay, let's... Oh, whoops. Let's actually give this a little more room to do its thing. Like so. Here's the thing, though. We also want... some gear wheels. Yeah. Look, is the thinking sound. That's how that is. If you came looking for an expert who knows what he's doing the whole time and isn't ever confused, you came to the wrong place. Okay, gear wheels. That is our issue right now. We need to make some more on the spot. And actually... this will work. This will work. With just a few more inserters, it'll work. Because it will work. It will work because, or will it? Because right. The whatchamacallit. Oh, it'll only take the things that it actually wants, right? So if I tell it to make gear wheels, that's totally what it's going to do. So I can put this just right there. Whoop. And if I just let it run, whoops. Yeah, I might want to give it some power. That might help. I think this is going to power everything. Okay, great. So actually, why aren't gear wheels being... Sigh. So let's see. We've got the electronic circuits. Oh, right. This is not powered. But it is now. But that's not really helping because we don't have an inserter right here. Right, it seems to be having a bit of a problem picking up picking up iron plates. Not really sure why that is. What happens if I just put another one of these buggers down? Nothing. What's going on here? Right, why is this not picking up the iron plates as well, though? I don't get it. Your one inserter is holding a third green circuit, but the machine is capped at 2. So it won't drop the green to grab the iron. Bugger. Well, in that case, why doesn't this extra inserter put down here help? Is my question. Puni 2012, I just put down another inserter and it seems not to work. I don't get it. What happens if I take a couple out? Will it? Oh, right, now it's doing its thing. And now it's stuck again. What? Help! The output is capped out. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. The answer to this is that I'm dumb. Right, so the whole point of this was to make green science. So transport belts are also required. Right, just for now. I'm going to give it a chest to put this crap in. That'll work, right? Why wouldn't it? But obviously this is not this is not the solution that we want. See, the last time I did this kind of thing, I did it much more sensibly. Like everything was on a belt. I didn't try to do all of this in situ crafting of things. I just made a factory for have I pressed Alt before? This is the first this is the first game in which I have ever pressed Alt, now that you come to mention it. Right. So, well, we're getting inserters, so that's nice, I guess. But the whole reason that we were doing it was to make green science. So we need to get the transport belts going on as well. And transport belts need gear wheels and iron plates. We're actually making gear wheels right here, though. So we could nab some from this, I suppose. What's the recipe? 1 of everything. So we would, in fact, well, we'd be slowing this down. See, if I was making a Let's Play on the YouTubes, what I'd do is I'd, like, cut in between things. But this is a stream, so you get to see absolutely all the confusion. Oh, incidentally, speaking of which, there's a panel below the video you can click on to get to my YouTube channel where I play all sorts of things, and almost none of it is Factorio, as you can probably tell. Okay. I'm kind of amusing myself by making such a derpy factory, though. It's absolutely bloody terrible, if I do say so myself. Right, we want some more iron. And I think I know what we can do. Let's do more splitting. It's great. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I am pleased. Whoop. No, rotate. We can do some of this. And a bit of that. My first one looked worse. This is not my first one though. That's the thing. That's the terrible thing. Well, honestly, okay, I had people tell me. Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger, it's not long enough. But actually, it doesn't matter that it's not long enough. Does it? Because we can absolutely legitimately remove this and extend this one further before we put the underground belt down. There you go. No problems whatsoever. None. Right, so let's actually make some more gear wheels. Because why wouldn't we? Countess, I hope you're going to learn a whole lot from my mistakes, honestly. It's a lot of mistakes, so there's a lot to learn. Right. So this only needs one ingredient to make its gear wheels for the transport belts. It also needs the ingredient of electrical power. Which can go there, I guess. So many pylons. It's hilarious. So no, unacceptable. I know that you've been thinking unacceptable for quite a while now, but it's taken me until now to figure that out. So I'm going to split this, and the reason being, well, the reason being that we need actually 2 ingredients to make the transport belts. You see? It's so clear now. It's all so simple. It's all going to work out. You'll see. Okay, now you're allowed to make gear wheels. Let's put this right. What am I doing? Just with my life generally. Let's put this here. That's probably going to be an acceptable place for it to be. And now we're in a position to make the transport belts here. There you go. Right, so if I just continue this belt a little further, we can do a bit of this, a little bit of that. And where are you? Okay. Transport belt production underway. So now the green science, it only takes 2 things, so that can go on 1 belt. That's fine. So we got the inserters there, we got the transport belts there. So we'll take them out. Put them... So that splitter on iron was unnecessary. I don't know. I don't know, because we needed to send one channel of iron to the... yeah, pretty much the splitter on iron was unnecessary. I'm going to fix that. Oh my word. Okay, so... well spotted, sir, or madam. Okay. Right, so we can send you over here and you over here. Whoa. And finally we meet with success. Welcome to the stream, Max Forte. This is my first time streaming Factorio. Can you tell? Right, why is this not sending it? Oh, because it's sending it to a damn chest. Right, I'm confused. Oh, it's not getting all the things that it needs. There's a jam somewhere. Well, it's not getting electronic circuits. Right, the reason it's not getting electronic circuits is because I broke everything. Oh, this isn't my first time streaming Max Forte. It's just my first time streaming this game. Although I haven't streamed a hell of a lot, I must admit. Oh, what can we do about this nonsense? We need to clear this belt. We only want okay. Let's just tear this up a bit. Yeah, let's just tear this all up. So, well, firstly, we need to get rid of this. But that's not all. Right. Okay. So this needs to be kind of in the clear. Like so. Ah. We got problems. You can do the handoff on the ground or stick a chest in between. Yeah, I guess. I'm going to try and fix... I'm going to try and fix things as they are. Right now, though. See how that goes. I think I can do it. If I put the splitter here instead, then that means that the underground belt... Well, I can have an underground belt there. Bear with me here. Another under... Oh, no. No. No, that's not what I meant to do at all. Okay. Come on, brain. Come on, little brain. Oh, this isn't happening, is it? This isn't happening. Because some of these iron plates need to get to this, and some of them need to get across there. Okay. I've figured how to do this. It's all fine. Right. We can do this. And then we can do that. Okay. Now we've got it on just one side of the belt. This thing seems to not have power. Hold on, can we remove this? See how many things we can power at once. Not all of them. Not all of them. So it's fine. I'll just do this. It's cluttered, but never mind. So now we actually have inserters and the frickin' Jesus Christ. We have the inserters and the belts on a single thingy, which means we can finally make green science. So let's make, say, a couple of assembling machines. A belt of belts and inserters. It's what's for dinner. Okay, so... Yeah. Now, I guess we need... Oh, bugger. We need some pylons, right? That's what needs to happen. I hope that my incompetence is at least amusing, rather than simply maddening. Are you all powered? No, none of you are powered. It's fine. Right. Let's tell this what to do. Can you green me up some science, please? Thank you very much. I'm very much obliged. Okay. Fantastic. So what we need to do now is send green science right to the start. Tell you what, let's put this here so it can maybe power more stuff later on. Oh, right. Thank you, Countess, for the links that I absolutely completely forgot to put in the stream, which I should have. Right, actually these should be heading in this direction instead. Shouldn't they? How am I going to navigate my way through this nonsense, though? This is terrible. I think I see what I'm going to have to do, more or less. It's not so bad. I will send... I'll send my green science this way. You may well be right about the horizontal science labs setup. I don't know. It's not entirely unlikely that you might be correct there. Whoa! God, it's taking me so long to work this crap out. I've actually seen 1 or 2 people doing speedruns and stuff. Suffice to say, I'm feeling pretty silly. Okay. Right. If I remove this one, that's fine. It means I can take this underneath here. Now, hopefully I've got a whole ton of belts remaining. Yes. So now what I can do is, oops, something like that. So then the right, yeah. This is totally going to work. For now. I suspect that later it won't work quite so well. There you go. It's all completely fine. So, let's research something. What though? Landfill, engines, tool belts, lab research speed. How about lab research speed? We got some catching up to do. There we go. And we picked up a lab, didn't we? Oh, we picked up a couple of labs. Yes, Max Forte. Today, green science. Tomorrow, the known universe. Oh, by the way, I just for those of you who are new, I just kind of recently got into streaming. I did a turn of it around the new year. In fact, I did 3 hours of streaming on New Year's Eve, and I decided I liked it and I wanted to get into it. Look at this nonsense. Up until then, I'd just really been making YouTube videos, really. And quite a lot of them. Like, I mean, I was, you know, releasing a video every day. And in fact, I'm increasing that rate to probably like 3 videos at the moment. We shall have atom bombs by midnight. I don't think we will. Apart from anything else, because I should probably stop streaming pretty soon. Because I've been streaming for over 3 hours, and it's getting kind of late here. Are we getting green science backing up, or do we have plenty of green science? I think that maybe we could do with one more assembly machine. Maybe. You know what I absolutely should do, though? I should rearrange this. Like so. And bring it down. Whoops. Bring it down this way. Whoops. Just a lot of whoops. That's what this stream is about. And like so. Because that way it's expandable if I decide I need another assembly machine, which I think I do need. I do need another one probably. Do I have any pre-made? No. That's fine. Right. I do have some random green science that I'm carrying, though. So I'm just going to put it... No, that's a dumb place to put it. I'm just going to put it down right there. So that it can... hello? So that it can wend its merry way. The blue machines are faster. Right. I do 10 red, 12 green. Okay, well... I'm currently doing 4 red, 2 green. So clearly that means I need more green. We can do that though. You can do it like this. Oh, wait. We're probably, because we're going to expand it, I'll probably do it like so instead. For when we put the next one down. And now we can... Oh, I see. Ah. I'll put you there. And put you there, I suppose. It's fine. I don't care. It's just electricity poles. It's fine. Okay. You doing a thing? It's doing a thing. It's fine. So now we're going to have more of an output of green science than we previously managed. Look at it. It's so beautiful and well organized. If this isn't network porn, then I don't know what is. Oh my good God. See, yeah, what I was saying earlier is the last save game... Tell you what, let's have a bit of a save right now. I'll just show you my last one quickly. Where is it? Noob 6. Load. Okay, so here's the setup I had previously. I'll just quickly show you. So we got like 8 iron mines, couple of copper mines, you know, copper drills, whatever. Here's our badly ratioed power supply. Cooked stone here for walls, which I haven't made yet. Here's my 4 stone drills. Oh, tell you what, I'll press Alt. How about that? These seem to all be making walls, which I haven't put up. I've automated... There's the transport belts. I've automated making bullets. They aren't on the main bus yet. Started making steel, for which there's a chest there. And I just have a main bus belt for everything. So there we go. Stone... There's stone, you know, like prepared stone or whatever it is. Copper, whatchamacallums, you know, coal. There's a belt for iron, although it's a little sparse. Gear wheels. There's a belt. Transport belts. Copper wire. Electronic circuits. And inserters. That's as far as I got in that world. You're damn straight, Puny. I probably should be more careful with how I lay out my main bus. I'm aware that it's a mess. It's easier to pull off the main bus if there's a 2-space gap between the different resources. Yeah, I've been learning that from a couple of tutorials I've been looking at by Catherine of Sky. But wait, let's get back into my actual Twitch world. See, what it is, I hadn't tried messing around with with making things in situ like this. Yellow undergrounds only go for 4 or something like that. Yeah, I think you're right. It's like 4 or 5. Yeah, because I took the thing I just showed you, the save I just showed you, and I asked the people on Reddit what they thought of it. And one thing that they were saying is, "Oh, you don't need to make a belt on the main bus for like everything. Only some things. Just make things in situ," which is what I'm trying to do here. But obviously, it's a complete mess because it's my first attempt doing it. I'm sort of amazed that it looks as neat as it does. Honestly, I constantly have to remind myself that I have an entire planet to expand into. Yes, Max Forte. It's pretty funny when you consider what a tangled web of cramped spaghetti I've been forcing myself to work with for no particularly good reason. So I don't know. I think though that's probably going to do for now. I'm going to wind up the stream here because I've been streaming for well, actually 3.5 hours now, and I'm getting a little hoarse and increased lab research speed. So how's about that for a cliffhanger to whenever I next stream Factorio? But watch. Here's the thing though. Here's the thing. What should I research next? I will take your advice. Let's see. Max is saying on my main bus I only put copper, iron, steel, plastic, and if I'm feeling it I throw on the cards too. Right, I don't know if I've even got as far as the cards. Copper, iron, steel, and plastic, eh? Yeah, I mean, I imagine that once... Oh, the Countess is just posting my YouTube channel there. Which has been going for about a year. It's got, I don't know, like getting on for 530 subscribers. I put videos up every day. There's my Discord channel sorry, my Discord server for the YouTube and Twitch channels. It's free to join for now, until it's got enough people on it that you know, I want to like close it up a little and make entry conditional from then on. So you're welcome to join if you use Discord. 4 belts of each with at least 4 spaces between them. Yes, that's what I've seen, Max. That's what Catherine of Sky was pointing out that should be done. So let's see. There's military 2, landfill, turret damage, advanced material processing, faster and more flexible furnaces. Is that like electric furnaces and so forth, or what? Circuit networks, lab research speed 2. I bet that'll take a long time. The last one certainly did. An extra 10 slots to my quick bar sounds pretty nice. Solar energy sounds fairly sweet too. Advanced materials or logistics. Right, what we got? Where is it? Logistics 2. Where's advanced materials gone? Oh, advanced material processing. Yeah, let's go for that. Great. Well, it's creeping up, not all that quickly, but it's not terrible. It looks like we're still going to need more green science capacity, as was mentioned earlier. So you were correct there. But I think that's it for now. If you enjoyed what you saw, do follow me on here on Twitch. I'm planning to stream 3 times a week. At when was I planning to stream? 2 p.m. EST on Wednesdays and 1 p.m. EST on Saturdays and Sundays. That's Eastern time. That's New York kind of time. And like I say, there's my YouTube channel as well. If you miss any of the streams, I'll be putting the Twitch VODs up on my YouTube channel a few days after the stream. And come and join my Discord if you want to have a bit of a chit chat with the people who've joined so far. We've got, I don't know how many people, like 8 or 10. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Have a good evening all. Ta-ta for now, chaps.